hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, where we show you a lot of interesting and useful information from Benidorm and Spain in general. Today we are right near the famous Techno Kid and Madeira Central Hotel that we have right there behind us. And we will be discovering the Esperanto street full of lovely bars, cafeterias and places that you might visit during your stay in here. Let's go! We start today's walk right near the famous Techno Kid and Benidorm's triangular square / city center. As you can see here, there are still quite a lot of tourists and a lot of people enjoying this day. Even though it's slightly cloudy today, I must say, but the weather is still amazing. Near us, there is the Madeira Central Hotel with its famous terrace bar on the floor 20/21, which is where you have the restaurant as well. Amazing rooftop terrace that we did show you here on the channel. I'm just going to leave you the link in all the places that we've been here on this street right here in the first comment below the video. This terrace is definitely worth visiting in case you love watching the sunset, because from here the sunset of Benidorm is just spectacular. Here in front we have the bus stop. This is the first bus stop of the bus number 10 that goes towards Alfaz del Pi, Albir and Altea, as well as the last stop of this bus if you want to hop off here in Benidorm's city center. On this street you can actually find quite a lot of different businesses. For example, here there are a lot of typical shops like Marrakesh, the Moroccan / Chinese bazaars, where you can find things for €1, €1.50, €2, like typical cheap things that you can get anywhere here in Benidorm town. Different businesses, real estate companies as well. Slightly further on down the road, I'm gonna try my best and show you some advertisements here in Benidorm, so you would be able to know what exactly you can buy and for which amount of money. This is the famous Taberna Andaluza. They've doubled their size because before it was an issue, and they have an amazing menu price for $12.95, and you have three, not one, not two, but 3-course menu in here, which is just amazing. Some of the days we will be able probably to go here and check out their cheap menu, because just for $12.95, 3-course menu should be amazing. Very, very popular place we want to try traditional Spanish cuisine. And here you have some prices just for you to compare. You can put it on pause or just screenshot it and then check it out. On Wednesdays, they are closed for staff, basically off day. So on Wednesday they're not working, but all the rest of the days they are in here for lunch and dinner serves. The shop that we've just seen right there was the famous bag shop. If you need some kind of bags or something to bring with you, you can go here if you need a luggage as well, although here I must say that it's slightly expensive. This is the area we've visited a lot lately. This is the end of the famous Girona Street. The place where a lot of bars and restaurants are located. Amazing places if you want to try both traditional Spanish food as well as international. There's even an amazing Mexican place in here, which is called La Tia Juana. We've been there as well. I'm gonna put you a link here down below. The food there was just incredible. And cocktails, so colorful, huge cocktails for a really, really cheap price. El Mesón, the place that we see right here on the corner, is quite expensive, but also traditional Spanish style food. There are some new businesses here that I don't remember seeing. This is not one of them, but I think they did reform the exterior part. This is Great British pub food. Oh, okay. English breakfast, hot and cold snacks, burgers, homemade pies, ribs and grills served every day. Okay, that must be a nice place. They have some live sports going on, karaoke as well, music and entertainment. Oh, happy hour. Okay. Happy hour they have from 7:30 p.m. up until 9:30. So basically 2 hours. They have 2 for a price of 1, more or less, on some selected amount of drinks. That's actually nice to know. If you've been to some of these places that we see right now, please share your opinion here in the comment section so that people would know if it's worth visiting them or not from the real guests that have been there. The Hotel Poseidon, 3 stars, lovely hotel. It's going towards already like budget option hotels. Nice place in a quiet area, not too much nightlife going on in here, so definitely might be a great option. Here also we have some Chinese restaurants. To be honest with you, I've never been to the Chinese restaurant here on this street. We mostly visit the ones that are in Albir on other sides of Benidorm. Here you have some typical Spanish places that are from North Spain. For example, Taberna Gallega. Here you have a beer place, Angel, I think it's called, Cerveceria Angel. And you have wine or caña, like beer, plus tapa, €1.80. And then plates with different traditional Spanish meals as well. And they're not as busy at this time of the day since it's still too early to have lunch or like midday snacks. But they will definitely be busy slightly later on the day. Here we have some properties. For example, Finestrat, which is outside Benidorm, 136,000. Benidorm, 185,500 in a big apartment building. That's 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 120,000. That's in Polop, outside Benidorm in the mountains. Basically, these are not the lowest prices that you can find definitely here in the Benidorm area. Some more Chinese restaurants, Hong Kong. This one is called. Never been to this one. If you were, you know it already. Leave a comment down below. Winston, Benidorm, Cocktails, Drinks and Dance Club. This dance club, if I'm not wrong, I hope they're continuing to do this. They did lessons for salsa and bachata. Really, really nice if you really want to get to know some typical like Latin type of dances. Oh yes, Friday and Saturday. Oh, a lot of the days of the week. So Friday and Saturday they have lessons of salsa and bachata. Around 10, 11 more or less p.m. you can come here. By the way, in this street you also have sports equipment right here on the right side, where a lot of people, especially pensioners, they're coming here just to do some exercise early in the morning or late in the evening. Here there was another place, some taverns, but they're closed right now, sadly. Not all the businesses eventually did survive the inflation plus the huge costs for the electricity. But the good thing is that not all of them closed down. A lot are still open and available for you guys. This is the second half of Esperanto Street, and here you have many amazing businesses to discover. This is XOXO. This is like a lounge club, lounge pub, gastro club they call it. So here you have both food and some really, really nice music, and you can dance like a little bit inside as well. Las Gaviotas, this restaurant is extremely famous. When I was walking to film towards Techno Hit, there was a huge queue at the entrance to this place. So this is where Spanish and national tourists actually go, and locals as well. Inside, every single table is occupied, but they have cheap menus, they have nice offers, and traditional Spanish style food, which is also great to know. Another place is barbecue, brasserie place, which is basically like grill place. But these ones are closed. They will be opening slightly later on. Some Mexican restaurants. Never been to that one before. Maybe we'll need to try to compare with the previous one we visited here in Benidorm. Amazonia, which is lounge club. This is opening towards nighttime. Right now it's obviously closed. And a lot of untypical, let's say it like this, designs in here. This says it's the best in Tapas, El Bandolino. The best tapas place, they call themselves. Okay, maybe we should go and check if it's actually true or not, because to claim themselves the best tapas place, that's a lot to say. Then you have some more businesses in here. For example, Casa Antonio. Italian pizza place. Casa Antonio is just like a typical bar. Soul bar as well. Here you have karaoke, live music, some cocktails, drink offers. And then Café Bonjour, which is a very popular place as well. We even put the British flag in here. I'm not sure if it's because the owners are British or like half mixed owners. Here in front we have a supermarket, Esperanto. Also has a British flag. Surprise, surprise. Everything to attract British tourists. And here you can buy a little bit of everything from sunglasses to hammocks to different kind of bags, sunscreen, and typical snacks, food, bottles of water, just in case you need something. Chinese bazaars. Where would you go without it here in Benidorm. Here they have a sale, everything 20% off. I'm not sure it's because they're changing the season or it's because they just have some offers in here. They have some bags just for €3.40. Okay, that's some nice offer. Then some pants, some typical things that you might need while you will be here on holidays in Benidorm town. See, everything 20% off. There are also quite a lot of different apart hotels in this place, which is where you can find cheap accommodation options in case what you're looking for is a quieter place where you can stay, however close enough, let's say like this, to all the facilities, apart from easy access and straight roads up until Benidorm city center and the Levante Beach. As you can see, this place, once there are no bars, restaurants and cafeterias nearby, it's extremely quiet. Mostly here you can find residential buildings, tall towers where a lot of people have their apartments. Just in case, if you are thinking of buying an apartment here in Benidorm for rental purposes, so basically like an investment, don't do so in this area here on the upper side of Benidorm because it's not gonna be quite a good business. Usually the rental apartments for investments, the best place to buy them is in Rincon de Loix, first or second, maximum third lines of the beach, but really close to it, just a couple of meters from it or from the main avenues. Buying an apartment here as a short-term rental, it's not gonna be the best business, just so that you would know. Here we have some tours selling things. Ooh, that's nice thing. Oh, they even promote Crystal Park in here, Magic Costa Blanca Crystal Park. Oh, and some more. See, here the prices are slightly different. Here we have Levante area on the street of Lepanto, basically right here, €129,000. 132 Esperanto Street as well, right here on the corner. Avenue Europe, 240,000 nearby as well. Some Levante Beach, €102,000. Okay, to 219,000, 139. That's more or less the basic prices. I've seen already for 99,000, which are more towards the center of Benidorm town. These are the cheapest, more or less, that I've seen, around 90,000, but you would need to reform it, and these are usually studios or like one bedroom apartments. Here we have the official end of the Esperanto Street, and you can see where the indications actually are leading you to go to Rincon de Loix, the Levante Beach. There is a police department around 5 minutes from here towards the left, and an easy access to A7, which is basically the speedway that connects Benidorm with Alicante, with the Calle area, fast going towards Altea and Valencia and a lot of other cities of the area. And right here is a straight road down the avenue of Europa towards the lovely Levante Beach. This was the famous Calle Esperanto here in Benidorm town. As you can see, there's a lot of different businesses, supermarkets, very nice bars and restaurants. And here that also have some menus in English. So this might be the area where you might consider on staying, especially because it has some nice apart hotels and budget hotel options. Thank you all of us for accompanying us on today's walk. I wish you a lovely day and we'll see you in a new video. Bye.